Cavern going up, so he's probably going to stick with Hydralisks for now. Bisu taking out that stray Corsair there. Bisu struggling to more Scourge, taking out a lot more Corsairs in Bisu's main. Savior still has just a mob of Hydralisks in Bisu's main, and they're just running rampant. They're going to try and take out the Nexus again. They're going to stop it from warping in. Nice storm by Bisu, but I don't think Bisu's going to be able to stop these Hydralisks. Well, maybe he will. Bisu going in for another counterattack, firing some scares off of these drones. Savior burrows them, but not in time, losing a few drones there. But honestly, it's what Bisu needs to do. But honestly, at this point, I don't think it's going to be enough. He just doesn't have the economic ability to stay in this game. Right now, Bisu is essentially mining off of one base. And, oh geez, Savior with just a whole ton of everything here. Hydralisks and Mutalisks. And it looks like Savior's moving a group of Mutalisks up towards Bisu's main to try and harass it some more. Man, Savior has just been so aggressive over the second half of this game, and it's served him so well. And it looks like Savior moving an Overlord up here. I'm not sure that's for... Oh! Savior! It's a ploy! Savior is going to try and draw Bisu's Dragoons out of position, and it's working perfectly. And now Bisu's Mutalisk coming in from the south. They're going to take out a lot of probes here, and they might be able to take out that Nexus for a third time. And I don't think Bisu has anything in position to stop it. No! Those Dragoons have to run all the way up. His Archons, I don't know, his Archons are in the middle of the map, okay. But, I mean, really at this point, oh, storm going off, great storm, another great storm on those Mutalisks. Wow, those are some severely damaged Mutalisks. Maybe they'll be able to take out that Archon before it morphs, I'm not sure. But really, Bisu needs to do something right now, because he is really behind in this game at this point. He is only mining off of one base. Big battle going down here in the middle. Savior getting a lot of Hydralisks stormed, losing a lot of them. Yeah, Savior's going to be forced to retreat. He can't take on that really powerful Protoss force right now head on. But no matter how many Hydralisks he loses, it just doesn't matter, because Savior is up on bases. He has way more bases. He's been economically ahead of Bisu this whole game. Bisu running this Dark Templar around trying to, I don't know what it's trying to do, maybe harass some of Savior stuff, I don't know. Bisu maneuvering his Hydralisks, just Hydralisks everywhere. Savior has severe map control at this point. And it just looks... This just does not look good for... Okay, so Bisu is getting his second expansion finally up at that northern position at the 12 o'clock. Savior knows he's going to try and push in. Savior losing a lot of Hydralisks again. Bisu's going to hold Savior off again. But the real question is, how long is he going to be able to hold off Savior? Savior just has so many units and so many bases and so many resources. I mean, this is just not looking good for Bisu, and I'm shocked. I'm really shocked that Bisu is in such a poor position. He's got a substantial army there. Wow, that is a formidable Protoss army. But in the long game, oh no, and what's this? It looks like Savior is massing for a drop, some sort of doom drop on Bisu's main, and I don't think Bisu has... anything to counter this. Savior knows this. Brilliant play by Savior. Savior moving those Overlords in. I think they're completely filled with Hydralisks. And it looks like, oh, Savior losing some Lurkers there. It doesn't matter, though, because he's going to drop on Bisu's main. Bisu has nothing at his main. He has no forces. Bisu's force is completely out of position, and oh, Savior dropping Lurkers behind the mineral line at Bisu's last mining expansion. Brilliant play. It looks like they're going to get taken out, but not before Bisu is to stop mining there. And meanwhile, oh god, Bisu is going to lose everything at his main. I don't see a way back for him, folks. I think this is GG from Bisu. I don't think Bisu is going... Oh, he's just losing everything. All of his production, all of his tech buildings are going down. And he can't move his forces back to defend because he only has that single army. Bisu needs to keep his forces in the middle. He needs to counterattack. He knows this is his only chance to save himself in this game. Oh, jeez. Bisu is just not looking good. It looks like Bisu is going to lose this game. I can't believe it. I can't believe that Bisu is going to lose this game. Bisu pushing in on Savior's natural here. Savior has lurkers, bro. Oh, brilliant play by Savior! Savior scourging those observers. Bisu is not going to have any detection for any of those units. Bisu's going to have to back off. Savior pushing on Bisu's last expansion now. On Bisu's last mining expansion, those Reavers are going to hold off those Hydralisks, but for how long? Wow, 27 kills. 27 kills on one of those Reavers. Wow, that is one hero Reaver there. And yeah, it just looks like Savior's going to move a bunch of Hydralisks into Bisu's other expansion, into Bisu's natural, and Bisu has nothing to defend this natural. Just as he lost his main, Bisu is now going to lose his natural. And Bisu just desperately struggling for some sort of counterattack, moving his army south towards that 4 o'clock expansion of Savior's. And wow, Savior just, his Hydralisks just destroying everything. I don't see a way back in this game for Bisu. I really don't, unless something barring... Bisu has this big army, a lot of Archons there, but he doesn't have an observer. Bisu has this big army, but it can't see anything. Bisu going to lose his natural. Bisu, okay, so Bisu does have one observer there. He has a single observer left. But Savior now is pushing on Bisu's final base, and I think this is going to be the final nail in the coffin for Bisu. Bisu's going to lose by elimination here. Bisu fighting to the very last. Brilliant Hydralisk micro by Savior, burrowing those Hydralisks to try and avoid those Reaver Scarabs, and it looks like for the most part it succeeded. Wow, I haven't seen Savior play this well in a long time, and yeah, this is... Oh, nice! Lurker block on the ramp of Bisu's own expansion. Absolutely brilliant. Bisu's not going to be able to reinforce. One last storm getting off for Bisu. The final, his last hurrah against Savior. And I can't believe this. Savior has beat Bisu. Savior has beaten Bisu in the MSL round of 32. Wow. Wow. Huge upset here. Look at Savior. Wow, he's not even making any faces. He's not even smiling. And this, I think, is reminiscent of just the cold-hearted, merciless, just emotionless Savior of old. I'm sure Bisu is just absolutely... I don't know. I mean, I think Bisu went into this game expecting he would win. And I thought he was going to win. We all did. Wow. Huge upset here. Definitely a historic game. Definitely a great game of StarCraft. That's why I chose it for my first commentary. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. This is Vanel, and yeah, signing off. Hope to see you guys again soon.
자, 3대전적 12대2 여러분들의 예측 68대 32 모든 것이 다 헛수고 불가포이 되어버렸습니다.
마재훈 선수, 지난번에도 박동훈 선수를 상대로 엘리전으로 경기 이기는 모습을 보여주더니 프로토스 김태균 선수에게 엘리전으로 따내는 모습이고요. 김태균 선수가 사실 초반에 그런 삐끗한 거 외에는 정말 잘해줬습니다. 이런 잘해준 김태균 선수를 상대로 이런 경기력으로 승리를 했다면은 앞으로 김태균 선수 만나도 자신감 100배죠.
그렇죠. 지금까지 어떤 마재훈 선수가 보였던 어떤 그런 많은 우려를 자르는 모습과는 다른 모습을 보여주고 있습니다. 마재훈 선수가. 자, 이렇게 돼서 마재훈 선수가 승자전, 김태경 선수는 패자 관전으로 걸음을 옮겨야 되기만 됐습니다. 자, 이렇게 해서 1경기는 끝났고요. 이제 두 번째 경기입니다. 과연 이제 마재훈 선수의 상대, 그리고 김태경 선수 상대 누가 될 것인지 박봉기 선수와 김병호 선수가 기다리고 있습니다.